Oh, there's another one. It's walking around back, all the way in the back.
Oh. Oh, look at him.
So there's 3 cheetahs so far.
Oh, wow.
You are what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for.
Universal Studio. This is what? We're at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom going in. Gonna turn up. Day 2. Hey, Pepina. Y'all see how long this line is. But it's moving kind of fast. We're on the safari ride. It's moving kind of fast compared to what I'm used to. Sitting in one spot 15, 20
My
minutes.
neck look funny without my necklace.
Right now.
It broke.
We pick it up. By mistake, we was playing. Broke mine too. Gotta pick them up when we get back. They ain't have them ready before we left, so I ain't like that. Animal Kingdom car ride. They gotta come on with this line though.
There we go. The black rhino can get up to about 3,000 pounds. They also have no natural predators, but their biggest threat is humans, because they're poached for their horns, which are made out of carrots and salt. And it has a 9.
Enjoy yourself.
Down on the right is 16 feet long. Weighs 5. All right, and we are about to be really close to these giraffes up here. So just as a reminder, please make sure everybody keeps all their body parts in the trunk as we're passing the giraffes.
There's giraffe.
This is right there.
They're going.
So these are known as Maasai giraffes, and they're the tallest land animals on Earth. They can grow anywhere from 18 to 20 feet tall. In fact, they're so tall that when the babies are born, giraffes only sleep about 30 minutes a day. But when the males reach their teenage years, they go off on their own. Oftentimes, they'll form something called a bachelor herd, where it's a group of male elephants traveling around together. The Ankole cattle is the only domesticated animal on the reserve, and their horns can get up to 6 feet long. They use them as a cooling down too bad to make. Oh, and by the way, that's an odd shape for an island. I don't think I've ever seen one shaped like that before. Looks kind of familiar, but I can't really tell what it is. Okay, there's a big mud. Oh, there's another one. It's walking around back, all the way in the back.
Oh. Oh, look at him.
So there's 3 cheetahs so far.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Oh.
So with lions, the females primarily do the hunting while the males stay back with the young. They mostly do their hunting at night, which... So let's go up to this ostrich, but I also found her eggs. There's some ostrich eggs coming up on the right. They're all in the grass right there.
Right there.
Those are pretty big eggs, which makes sense because the ostrich is the largest bird in the world. They're also flightless, so they mainly use their wings to help them steer while they run. And they run fast, about 35 to 40 miles an hour.
She's hungry.
Yeah.
It is obviously a gorilla habitat since we're looking at gorillas.
That's a big ass mountain over there, y'all. Look like got snow on it. Huge. I think we're going to the Avatar now, y'all. So
Oh, I miss
check this out.
Brandon.
Huh?
I miss Brandon.
I don't know what type of branch or rock or whatever it is. That's fine. Yeah, that's that. The smoke came out the top. You missed some smoke. Ooh, that rain. And it would want to rain, y'all, when we spent all this damn money. It wants to rain. This is Pandora Avatar area. Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah, now we can Pandora.
Pandora Avatar. How long is this line? How long is this line? It take you an hour to get to the ride, so.
Let's just see
Can't even see up in here.
a good little view.
Flying on the back of this powerful animal called an ikron to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan.
Oh, that's cool.
You've all got them.
Oh, man.
But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stay still
Call
with your
COVID.
number. You're not going to feel a thing. You're doing great.
They're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative. And we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called Keystone Species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to...
I love palm trees. That's why I can't decide whether we want to move to Florida or Texas. Because these palm trees is my favorite. Y'all done kind of fucking cold last night. I'm mad. Because now we gotta leave here and go to Epcot Center. And I done caught a goddamn cold. In the jacuzzi last night in that air. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, baby. Well, we about to leave Animal Kingdom. Here at the Epcot Center for Nene's birthday. Cause you know Nene gotta get what Nene wants. She's time prepared.
You are what I'm looking for.